And we should be live. Hello, beautiful people. There are a whole bunch of you in here, and I was not expecting to see that today. Thank you very much for any of you who have come over from Birdkeeper Toby. What a wonderful human being that man is. And I'm glad you could join us. We're going to watch the reveal trailer together. The idea being that we're going to watch it together, and then once it's done, realistically, if you don't know me, my name's Captain Fidget. We do lots and lots of Pokemon theories on this channel now. So once the trailer is done, the plan is to immediately jump into work, immediately start breaking it down to find those like little nuggets of information, something that we can speculate on. If we get new legendaries, we're going to be looking into those, see if we can find out where the inspiration comes from, where they're drawing those from. We're also going to look into just everything. Just everything. We're going to be looking into this. I'm so excited for today. We've done a couple of, Pokemon Directs and trailer reactions over the years. Sorry, I'm tripping over my words today. Words are hard. We've done a couple of them over the years, and I'm not always the biggest fan of them because they're not always great. But I missed the Legends Arceus one. I didn't do the Legends Arceus one, and I regret it massively. I massively regret not reacting to the Legends Arceus trailer, because it was one of the best reactions I've ever had to Pokemon in my life. You know, I will always remember sitting there, because I was around a friend's house at the time, and it was just me and her, and she sat there and watched me. She was the single person getting my reaction, as I sat there and watched the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl reveal, and was like, okay. Is that how you're going with this? Is it? Is that what we're doing here? Yeah. All right. Great. Thanks. And then they dropped Legends Arceus, and I'm like, oh boy. Okay. This is exactly what I needed in my life. This is everything I've ever asked for. So when they did the Scarlet and Violet announcement the first time round, I don't even think I streamed that. I don't think I did a reveal reaction to that one either. Check the subs. Let's have a look. How? You guys? That's insane! I'm gonna have to get the live count up now. That's pure insanity. Thank you so much. That actually means the world to me. Oh. Amazing. Actually amazing. It's I tell you what, it's gone up so quickly that my little Growlithe that comes up at the bottom of here as my subtrain has just crashed. Stream Elements cannot keep up with it. Oh, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming over. Thank you again to Toby. What a tremendous human being. Hit me up a couple of weeks ago and was like, hey dude, I really love what you're doing. I'd love to help in any way I could. I didn't expect him to do this. Beautiful human being. If you could do us a favor, hit that like button. It helps us out more than you could possibly imagine. Cost you nothing. Right, let's see. There's still no video up for this trailer yet. It's the second Toby. Yeah. We do have somewhat similar hairstyle. 3.94 already. I mean, it's 9.5 to me. It's at 989. That's literally gonna hit 4K any minute now if you guys keep going at that rate. That's pure insanity. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Where do I get the live count? I've completely forgotten how to get the live count. There it is. It's 4K. You guys have just tipped us over to 4K. I almost wasn't gonna stream this today. I very nearly was not going to stream this today. And we've just hit 4K. Alright. That's fantastic. You guys are amazing. I love each and every one of you. I'm literally gobsmacked at that. I don't really know how to react to any of that. I'm in a little bit of shock. Let's talk reveal trailer. I haven't sorted out a bingo card like you'll see on other people's reactions and stuff. Thank you very much for the congratulations. I haven't sorted out a bingo card because, I'll be honest, I went to bed really late last night and I woke up really late today. So, maybe not as prepared as I should be, but we got a stream up. We're good. We're going. We got a nice thumbnail and a layout and stuff. So, what do we think we're going to see? In my opinion, if this is anything like the Sword and Shield June announcement, we're going to get a couple of new Pokemon, more than likely the early route Pokemon. So you're talking the regional bird, the regional rodent, and maybe something else. Okay, I don't think we'll get much more than maybe 3. I would be surprised. Bug, bird, gimmick. Yeah, so bug, bird, rodent. Gimmick, I agree with. I think we'll get the gimmick, and we'll see how... There he goes. There he goes. There's Growlithe finally catching up with what's going on here. Oh, Stream Elements, no! Stream Elements is just buried chat. Amazing. That's you guys. You have broken Stream Elements, and for that, I thank you. So, bug, bird, rodent. I think we'll get the box art legendaries. I think we're going to get the box art legendaries. I would be surprised if we didn't. I think we're going to get the gimmick. Now, I have a video on this channel where I suggested the gimmick is going to be adding an extra typing. And the way I broke that down was like, I think there's going to be an aura that you can put around your Pokemon that lasts 3 turns, similar to Dynamaxing. So you basically go, okay, I'm going to add grass typing to my Charizard. So he puts up a grass aura, and for 3 turns you have that 3rd typing. And then it goes away again. You can only use it once per battle. I don't think we're going to have it fully explained. I think we're going to see the animation. I think it would be very surprising if they explained it. Oh, the other thing as well, we're going to more than likely see the rival. I think we'll see the rival today, but again, without the explanation, that's who they are. So it's gonna be a little bit up in the air. Regional forms? I think it's a bit early. I think it's a bit early for regional forms. How late am I? Not at all. Not at all. Thank you very much for 100 likes on the stream as well. That's incredible. Y'all are amazing. Evil team? I would like to see the evil team, because I'm under the impression the evil team are going to be pirates. I'm massively under the impression that the evil team are going to be pirates, and I'm so ready for it. Like, again, that's my headcanon at the moment, that the evil team are going to be pirates. That's the theory I've come up with. That's the speculation I'm going with. If that got proved, I'd be so happy. Maybe they won't be, maybe, but that's what I think it's going to be at the moment. I'm not sure if we'll see them. I'm not sure if we'll see them. I'd be happy to see them, but I'm not sure we will. We sail for smoother seas! True story. True story. That's exactly what we do. That would actually be One Piece. So, I mean, because it's open world, because this new Scarlet and Violet game is designed to be open world, maybe it's just me, right? And I was talking about this in stream the other day with my editor Lewis, actually. I think the best open world games are ones where you can sail. So I'm talking about like Wind Waker or Assassin's Creed Black Flag are 2 of my favorites, because just having the open water makes it feel like you're exploring. You know, you can go from town to town to town in open world, but everything feels a little bit set, and you kind of feel a little bit set in your ways that you've got to go that way. When it's open water, not so much. Not so much. So I'd love this game to have a massive open ocean section. Maybe that's just me. Again, these are my hopes and wishes. Didn't they do Pirates and Sapphire? I mean, is Archie really a pirate? I know he wants to be a pirate. Hey! Ride my avatar. Thank you very much for the donation, you absolute hero. Appreciate you massively. You guys don't have to donate, but every single penny is massively, massively appreciated. Maybe a new Eevee evolution. I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm not getting my hopes up as far as an evolution for Eevee is concerned. Would I like to see it? Sure, as much as anybody else. If it's gonna happen, I think it would be a dragon type. I think dragon has been not necessarily nerfed, but balanced enough now that we could see a dragon Eevee. I think it's about time we got a dragon starter, to be fair. For all the theories that are around Fuecoco, I would love to see him become a dragon. I really would. Pokemon Home improvement? I mean, we got the update, right? We got the Pokemon Home update. How do you mean an improvement? An open water area like Cobalt Coastlands in Legends. I mean, yes. So imagine you got Cobalt Coastlands, right? Where you've got the island that stretches round. You've got the coastline that stretches round, and then you can come out of it, and you go around the island, and you've got the other little island round here, and then you've obviously got the volcano section. That's really cool. I like it a lot. But bigger. I want to go to at least... I want half the region to be accessible via water. I want half the region to be accessible via water. That's what I want. Give it to me. Could I maybe add a countdown just for hype? Genuinely wouldn't know how to do that. Just saying hi. Seen some of your videos before Toby sent me here, but I finally subscribed because of him. Oh, thank you so much, Marissa. I appreciate that. Thank you. Genuinely. Absolute hero. Absolute hero. Just had a thought. I'm ready for it. Give me your thoughts. Give me all your thoughts. This is what it's all about. We're here. We're theorizing. We're speculating. We're doing it together. I'd love to see Home integrated into the game instead of being... I mean, in what way? How would you integrate Home? That's what I don't quite get there. How would you integrate Home? I love the idea. Just wondering how it would work. Will they add a new Pokeball? More than likely. More than likely. We're not going to see it today, but more than likely they'll add new Pokeballs. Because catching mechanics are always fun to add in, and they just added a little bit of variety. Plus, I mean, there will always be people who will be like, well, that ball is colored a certain way, so I've now got to go and catch this legendary Pokemon, which I've got 18 of already, but I don't have one in that specific colored Pokeball that matches its color scheme. So that's one of the reasons I think they add new Pokeballs in and so much. It's for collectors. I would love for Megas to come back. I would. I don't think so. They won't. Not that they'll never come back, to be fair. Toby just made a video on this one. I don't think they'll never come back, but I don't think we're seeing it in Scarlet and Violet. I'd be very, very surprised if we got it in Scarlet and Violet. Don't think new type this generation either. Well, no, because we already saw the circle in the middle of the town with all 18 types around it. So I don't think we're going to get a new typing. I think it's going to be a blending of the typings that already exist, or adding a new type onto Pokemon. Again, I might be completely... Remember, back when Sword and Shield came out, so many people were arguing for the fact that, like, oh, we're going to see Armored Evolution. Digi-Armor Energize! You know, and it never happened. It never happened. Fusion has been on people's list forever. And except maybe a couple of legendaries, it's never happened. I don't think those two will ever happen, personally. I think, realistically, they feel a little too Digimon-esque for me. But people said that Mega Evolution was basically Digivolving, so what do I know? I see no reason why they just changed the number of types on the thing for the trailers. I mean, they could. They could. It's becoming more and more prevalent in trailers to basically lie to your audience. Because they know now that people like myself exist, people exist on YouTube who will just break down every single thing in there. They'll go at 0.25 times speed, and they'll just watch it back to back to back to back to back, and just tear apart everything. So I know, especially in like Marvel trailers and things like that, they've started just lying to the audience. You can't trust what you see anymore. But Pokemon? Maybe. It's not impossible. It'd be the first time, I think, I've got this little bit of mustache here that just isn't behaving. It'd be the first time Pokemon would have done it. 15 minutes away. Woo, boy! Let's refresh this. Are you up here? I'm still waiting for the video to go live on the YouTube channel. A way to evolve trade Pokemon without trading? What, you mean like they introduced in Legends Arceus? I'm so ready for a link cable. Give me a link cable in a mainline game. Give me the link cable in a mainline game. Please, give it to me. Give it to me. That's what I want. That's what I want. I would love for the legendaries and starters not to be shiny locked, but sadly I think we all know what's going to happen. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure why they do that. I think it's just, I mean, I kind of know. Yo, Philly! Thank you very much, buddy. Absolute hero. Proud of your pop-off, bro. Mate, you and me both. You and me both. Cheers for coming in, Philly. Appreciate you, buddy. Just because you know Digimon, hype for it myself. Thank you very much. Have starters begun being shiny locked? When did that happen? No, I don't think starters are shiny locked usually. I know the legendaries can be, and often... Are they? Is the box art legendaries usually shiny locked? I didn't think it was the box arts that... Check my sub count. Oh no, what have you guys done? What have you done? Ah, 40-30. We'll take that. Thank you very much. I'm so glad we hit 4K today. That... Like, I'm pretty sure we were on 3K at the start of the day. Like, 3.05 or something silly. So, that's pure insanity coming from you lot. Starters are shiny locked? Are they? Since when? Starters... shiny locked. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Apparently, yes, they are. Well, alright, so the ones you get given are shiny locked, but you can breed for them. So, yes and no. You're gonna get some nice looking graphs on Studio. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, I think the starters you get given are shiny locked. Okay. Alright. I was gonna say, I'm like, but people have Sword and Shield shiny starters, so how can they be shiny locked? That makes sense now. Welcome in, VMI. Good to see you, buddy. Intrepid. Heyo. I remember when you did lives, you would peak at like 40, and now because of Toby, you're at 100 viewers. It's the power. It is the power of collaboration. Not the word I'm looking for. Nope, it's gone. It's gone. There's a word there. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So ready for this. Calling out. Yeah, calling out. Networking was the word I was looking for. Networking. You know, it's a wonderful thing, this platform. It's a social platform first and foremost, you know. You guys come here from Toby because me and Toby have connected, and we have gone, or he more specifically has gone, hey, this is an awesome person I found, you might want to check them out. And then hopefully you guys go, hey, that is an awesome person you found. I'm going to check them out, and I'm going to tell my friends to go check them out because they're an awesome person. That's the goal. That's what we all hope for, you know? 10 minutes isn't short enough. I need it to be 10 seconds. It'll get there. That's how time works. It moves. It's great. Kings recognize kings. Oh. To be put on the level. To be put on the level with such a majestic man. Happy Pride Month to each and every one of you as well. The starters aren't shiny locked. I'm going to get the game. Yes. Yes, I mean Birdkeeper Toby. We might get a fossil Pokemon based upon the Baryonyx and or Hypsilophodon. Apologies for that. Hopefully that doesn't happen very often. We all know you're just Toby with a fake beard. You could not put on this accent. Believe me, people have tried. Nobody sounds like me. You gotta be a well and true, a good and proper mongrel to have an accent like this. Time is a ball of wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff. Pretty much. Pretty much. I just want an Ankylosaurus. Oh man, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. I'm ready. I'm ready. Your voice is too high for me to do? I mean, I've actually got... It depends what mood I'm in. It depends what mood I'm in as to how bassy my voice is.
We can get up close and we can do the bassy voice if that's what you prefer. We can talk like this all day and it's absolutely fine.
But if I'm going to be further away, then I got to project, and when I project, it goes a little bit higher in the neck. You guys aren't interested in this. You guys don't care. I've been doing a lot of EQ working on my voice recently, because again, we moved the channel away from pure streaming and gameplay, where I just do all my work in OBS and I do it like this. And we moved towards just having my voice in the background of the videos. So I've been putting a lot more work into EQing it and trying to get that like slightly bassier tone and trying to cut out those highs, especially in the sibilants and stuff like... Again, you guys don't care about this. Sorry, I'll move on. Let's talk about Pokemon. What else could we see today? What else could we see today? I would love to see this video pop up. Show me. The deep voice is attractive. I do my best. I do my best. I care, Fidget. Well, thank you. Well, thank you. You're studying paleontology in university? Oh, mate. So when I was a wee Fidget, I really, really wanted to be a paleontologist. That's all I ever wanted to be, was a paleontologist. I loved dinosaurs so much. Like, I cannot express. Once I realized I couldn't grow up and be a T-Rex, I wanted to be a paleontologist because it was the closest thing to it. Unfortunately, A-level biology was not my friend. A-level biology was not my friend. I failed. Out of the 3 topics that you've got, like human biology, plant biology, and animal biology, I aced animal biology. I got the highest mark in my entire class. The other 2, I got the lowest. So no university was ever going to take me for paleontology, which was a shame. But it meant that I ended up going into film instead. And that, in turn, led me here. So, swings and roundabouts, you know? How long's left? 7 minutes! 7 minutes! Not with that attitude. Oh, I think it's the Step Brothers. If you've not seen Step Brothers, it's one of my favorite films of all time. Not necessarily a good film, but one of my favorite films of all time. And it's the dad at the end who's like, I wanted to be a velociraptor. And I'd run around the garden and I'd have my claws and I'd do the and I'd do the roar and I lost it. And I can't do it anymore. Don't lose your velociraptor. It's an amazing film, and I will hear nothing bad said about it. I'm eating pizza. God, that sounds good right now. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Ah! Is the trailer up for anybody else? Am I going mad? Is it? No, everybody else is looking at the same thing I am. Okay. Alright, no worries then. No worries. I should actually probably make sure that you guys are going to be able to hear the trailer, eh? That would be a damn fine idea. Let's turn the system audio on. Boom. Done. Yo, Toby! Check Discord when you get a mo. I will. Thank you very much for all of your support, always and forever. You absolute hero. Guys, I don't have to tell you to go sub up to Birdkeeper Toby, because if you're not already... What you gone done did with your laugh? Whatever you do, if you can help it, keep streaming after the trailer. Alright. I think I will do that. I think I will do that. Thank you very much. Wonderful human being. What a wonderful human being. I mean, us long-haired freaky people need to stick together. That's how it goes. The sign said, long-haired freaky people need not apply. If anybody gets that reference, you're an amazing human being. 2 minutes, let's go. 2 minutes, 2 minutes! Oh, I've got 4. I'm reading 4 minutes. Oh, come on, where are you?
Where are you? Show me the video. Show it to me.
Where are you? It's fine, because it will go live at 2, and then it will give us a countdown so that everybody can sync up, and it'll all be great. Flamenco dancer Pokemon? I mean, we already have Oricorio, right? Or do you want another one? Would we get a Ludicolo? I know he's more Mexican-inspired. Oricorio Evolution? Interesting. Interesting. And then it turns out Nintendo gave us the wrong date by accident and the trailer comes out tomorrow. They wouldn't do that to... No. No. No, it's really funny because I remember I was reading on Twitter, like, somebody was like, oh, Masuda said let's have a good... Let's do good work this week. Or I can't remember the verbatim thing. That means a trailer's dropping. I was like, that means a trailer's dropping? Where do you get that idea? Oh, it means a trailer's dropping. All right, I'll shut my mouth. I'll shut up. Shows what I know. I miss my seasonal deer? Yes! Yes, bring back Sawsbuck. Freaking love Sawsbuck so much. I don't think we've seen it since Gen 5, right? I don't think we've seen it since Gen 5. Thinking off the top of my head... No. Maybe a new Jinx? We will never get a new Jinx. We will never ever see a new Jinx. It's not going to happen. They're not going to touch it. That's opening a can of worms that Nintendo and the Pokemon Company and Game Freak just don't want to deal with. Jinx will never get a regional form. Ever. A new Scrafty would be cool. I'd love to see some love for, like, these Gen 5 Pokemon. 1 minute, get it ready. I mean, we're here. Let's reload that real quick. But we're here. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. It's not here. Give me Lapras. Ooh. We just got a Lapras Gigantamax form, though. Would they give us another form of Lapras? Underappreciated Pokemon in general. I think Dunsparce is one of the top of that list. I think Dunsparce is at the top of the underappreciated list, to be fair. It's here? I don't see it! These are just a bunch of people reacting. This is not what I want. Where is it? Yo, there's this. Wait, hang on. Look at it. Oh! Ah! Oh! This is not what I was expecting at all. Oh! That's a new Pikachu clone. The power of science is amazing! Yes! It's hit MMO! Okay. Go on, show me, just throw a Pokeball at it. What is that? A Leconk? A Lechonk? Yeah! I get to play with my friends! In-world trading! You just meet up online and trade! Oh my god. Gyms are back. Gyms are back. Go on, legends. Let's go for the legendaries. Show them to me. Gimme, 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 gimme. A one. There's that ocean. Look at those textures. I know that's not actual gameplay footage, but my god, look at those! Wow. Wow. Hang on, there's more? Oh. Oh. Okay. Lechonk! Lechonk! Right, let's bring the volume down. Look at these. Right, okay. First things first. That's the Pokemon Center. That's the Pokemon Center. Right, so no longer speaking to Nurse Joy, no longer Chansey in the Pokemon Centers. So they're just stops. And it looks like you can buy shoes here. So is this just a case of like everything? All your fashion shops, your Pokemon Mart, your Pokemon Center, everything is all in the one place. You missed everything apparently? Well, we're going to go through it step by step now. And look at these houses in the background. That's beautiful. It's so gorgeous. Right. Right. So this is huge. This is huge. The fact that there's two different crests. Oh, they are on opposite sides. Okay, so they are on opposite sides of what we're still assuming is the... That's not the Pokemon League. That's your school. Because look, you've got the grapes here. Okay? And then back here is over the entrance. Because I thought, you know, is it grapes on one side and oranges on the other? Are these the two different schools? It doesn't look to be the case. It looks like, depending on which game you play, depends on which school you go to. I mean, we're going to say school. Again, until proven otherwise, I'm going to go with the idea that they're schools. But it straight up looks like this is not the Pokemon League. See, you say different houses, but we go back. Again, it's... Man, this game looks so good. This game looks so good. Yeah, see, look, you've got it just above here. So, and this is the same entrance. I presume this is the same entrance, unless they've got this exact same building in two different parts of the region, which I highly doubt. What's that? You got like an observatory in the background as well. That's really cool. These professors, though, right, so I don't know if you've heard this theory, but the idea that Scarlet is more based on the past and Violet is more based on the future. We've got two different professors, which, can I just say, It really does seem like this is all techie-based. This is all futuristic, and she looks more like, you know, tribal. It's probably the wrong word for it, but it's the word that I think best describes what I'm going for here. With like the feathered collar, the teeth necklace, and that kind of stuff. Even the leather outfit. Is it? It's not actually going to be in the past. I don't think it's going to be in the past. But they're definitely drawing more bisexual fan service? Love it. They're definitely drawing from historical references. Like, that's what this professor bases their research on. Is like, oh, maybe it's a history of Pokemon that we should learn from. And this guy's more like, oh, well, actually, I think it's the technology that we have made from Pokemon using things like Infinity Energy and stuff like that we should really put all of our research in. My name is Professor Seda. My name is Professor Turo. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just so cute. And if this... Right. This might be just an opening animation. Because remember, when we had Sword and Shield, they showed us a bunch of the starters doing animation. And it was exactly the animation that we got when the starters were revealed to us in-game. So that might be what we're seeing here. He's such a derpy boy. I love him. Okay, and this is going to be our rival, maybe? Our mentor, more likely. But this is the person that we're going to have to... Again, assuming. I assume this is going to be the person we're going to have to surpass. They're going to give us... Yeah, because they give us our first Pokemon battle. And our first Pokemon battle is always against the rival. Also, this Pikachu clone... What? Gimme! I thought it was a fire type. I genuinely thought this was going to be a fire type. And then it's got electric moves. So, is this the Pika clone? Seda is pasado in Spanish, but in female. So, I will have to look up the Spanish translations and things going forward. The power of science is amazing. This, right. I'm gonna geek out for a minute, right? I love the Science is Amazing guy. I think his inclusion in the games are fantastic. And they've always used him as a way of like, hey, this is the new thing we've been able to do with this year's technology. Because GameFreak and Pokemon have always tried to emphasize what Nintendo's products can do. You know? You're talking about when the DS could use Wi-Fi. The Science is Amazing guy told you about how you could have Wi-Fi battles and things like this. But this, if you connect with friends, you can head out on an adventure together. Up to 4 of you at a time. Oh! Yes! Oh, it's so cool! That's so cool! So it's not an MMO. You're not going to be playing with everyone around the world. but that's fine. I will take this. And it looks like, all right, maybe a stretch, but if you could customize your character this much from the start, I'd be very happy. Like, even if it was just a case of, you know, you've got to wear the uniform. So if you're in the violet school, you've got to wear the purple trousers and the white shirt. If you're in the orange school, if you're in the scarlet school, you got to wear the orange trousers and the white shirt. Even if it's a case of, well, do you want short sleeve? Do you want long sleeve? Do you want your sleeves rolled up? Do you want trousers? Do you want shorts? I'm about it. I'm about it. I'm glad it's not an MMO. I mean, I've never been the biggest fan of MMOs myself, but I got very excited when I first watched it. But 4 players, that's enough for me. So, hang on, right, here's the thing. You can play with 4 players. How far can you go apart from them? Because this is implying that you can just all go off in your own direction. You can go off, you can do whatever you want, and you can still be connected. If that's the case, that's so cool. Because one of the things I worry about when they include multiplayer is like a tethering. So you can't go too far away from your member or your other members of your party, essentially, through fear that you'll get disconnected. If that's not the case, if you can just play alongside people and say, oh, well, you go and investigate the icy area. I'll go investigate the desert. You go out on the waters. And then we'll come meet up. We'll catch a whole bunch of Pokemon together. And then we'll come meet up and we'll trade them across. And you can trade... it comes up later. You can just trade in-game. Yeah, see? That's very much what they're implying here. That's exactly what they're implying here that you can do. I think this is different areas rather than seasons. I think this is different areas. This is very distinctly the desert area, the coastlands, the icy area, and a cave. Fletchling, Flaffy. What is that? Oh, I missed this the first time round because I saw it from the back and just presumed it was Petalil. But it's not Petalil. He's a little berry boy. Oh. For all of you who were very upset that you did not get your pineapple oddish, there's a little bit of pineapple oddish in there. Small olive. I love him. Oh, it is an olive. Oh, it is an olive. Oh. Small olive. Oh, they announced it right. Have they announced it? Have they actually announced the names? Right, we'll go. I'm going to watch it through one more time, and then we're going to go and jump onto the official website. Toby sent us... Yo! Thank you very much to any of you who've come over from Toby's end. I appreciate you massively. Toby, you're an absolute hero. And also, can we... As much as I'm, you know, trying to thank Toby, there's a Lechonk. There's a Lechonk on my screen. It's Lechonk. It's Lechonk. Oh, it's so cute! But yes, thank you so much, Toby, for all of your support today and before and going forward. You're an amazing human being. And I appreciate you and everybody who came over. We're going to be here for a little while as I just enjoy this, and then I'm going to jump over to the official Pokemon website for Scarlet and Violet, and we're going to check that out and see what's going on over there. Oh, I didn't... Oh, okay. I didn't see the UI. So, the wild Pokemon have it above them. I'm not convinced I like it. It looks a little bit boxy. I mean, again, gameplay is not final. I'm not sold on this. It takes up very little room, which is fine. You've still got the same battle Pokemon bag, run, check status. Okay, that'll be like... Yeah, that makes sense. That's been in for a while. Okay, so we're not getting any really cool animations of the Pokemon running up and fighting each other. Maybe would have liked to see that, but doesn't look to be the case. Wild battles are back, though. And they just take place in the world. And that's one of my favorite things, is when it just takes place in the world. This is the futuristic UI, and then there's a past UI. Interesting. Is that shown? Is that shown anywhere? Is that your theory? Because it's a good one. Look at that. This is just... And trade. And we just met up, and now we're trading. We didn't have to go into a separate menu or use any codes or anything. You just jumped into my game, and now we're trading. Okay. Right. I'm going to say it. That right there. That's a Pokeball with a mast and a little water. Ship gameplay is coming, people. Ship gameplay is coming. You heard it here first. Or maybe you didn't. But I said it. I called it. When it happens, I want people to know that I called it. Ship gameplay incoming. Is this... Oh, no, see... I think this is a gym. Okay, I think this is a gym. Because it's not... I thought it might be the school. But this appears to be at the top of a tower. All right, you got the stairs there. This appears to be at the top of a tower. You got the windmill, which means it's probably in the same area as we saw all of the Hoppips flying past the windmills. I think gyms are back. I think that's what they're telling us here, is that gyms are back. What was that? What was that? There's that star sign. Okay. Wait, are they different gyms? Are we only going to see this star in Violet? Are we only going to see the star in Violet? And then you're going to get... interesting. Not sure about that one yet. What was that, though? Oh, I got... There's so much going on here. Like, this is like half a second of footage here. And I don't know what you're trying to... What are you trying to show me? New Diglett form? New Diglett form confirmed? Question mark? And then we get these legends. And then we get these legends. And these legends... Oh, they're so good! They're so good! How Lechonk Inosuke because of Demon Slayer. Wait. Talk about the schools use fruit as an emblem. I think that's kind of weird for Pokemon. As in that they're actual fruit rather than like berries. Look at them! Majestic. Regal. Powerful. Which is your favorite? I think I'm leaning towards the Scarlet one. I used to have a bearded dragon, and one of the coolest thing about bearded dragons is when they like puff their neck out and they puff their beard out, and that's what this reminds me of so much. Oh, I love it. And I'm a little bit put off by jet engine legs. Maybe it's just me. Maybe you guys like jet engine legs. It's not really doing it for me personally. I think he's cool though. I love this. I love this starry, like, psytrance? Not psytrance, wrong word. Cyberpunk-esque. Oh, it's just, these are so cool. They're both so cool. Hoping for not Dragon again. I mean, realistically, what? Steel Dragon, Dragon Fire? Would they do Fire Dragon? Maybe. Pokemon on motorcycles. Yep. I mean, that's a Steel Dragon. I think we can... Dragon fighting. There it is. There it is. When you write, you write. When you write, you write. Dragon fighting. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, just love it so much. It's the little smirk. The little lizardy smirk. It's amazing. Dragon electric? Possibly? I think it would be a miss to not be steel. You might be right. It might be electric. Look at the digital eyes. It's right. Now we've got a question whether this thing is natural or whether it's man-made. Because man-made Pokemon are a thing and have been since Generation 1. Is this a man-made Pokemon? Pokemon theory incoming. Oh, these box arts. Give it to me. Releasing worldwide on Friday, November 18th. They did give us a release date. Wow. Wow. Look at this. Oh, right. It changes depending on which one you got. Like it a lot. And then there's this, which is what? Like Pokemon Mirror Dimension? All right, let's go. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, whatever. Give me the official website. There's Cerebi. The official website. Right. Confirm my choices. Oh, it's so good looking. Like, this one's fine. I am leaning more towards the more natural looking one. Lizards with feathers, okay? I told you, I'm into paleontology. I like my dinosaurs. Give me a lizard with feathers every day of the week. I'm ready for it. New Pokemon to discover. Oh, look, it just... Oh. I don't think every Pokemon will have this level of animation. I think this is very much just when we meet them. I think this is specifically when we meet them. Learn new... Okay, we'll open that. The world of Pokemon has evolved. Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet are the first open-world RPGs in the Pokemon series. As you enjoy the hallmarks of the series, meeting, teaming up with, battling, training, and trading Pokemon, you'll be able to immerse yourself in a newly evolved adventure. Newest chapters coming to Nintendo Switch. Yo, look at that green stripe in her hair. A green stripe. Think you're better than me because you got a green stripe. You are, because you have. Series can deliver one welcoming even to newcomers to the series. Okay, so if you were hoping that this was going to be the hardcore Pokemon game, probably not. Probably not. A new style of adventure with world that you're free to explore at your leisure and not in an order dictated by the story. It is straight open world. Oh. Okay. Interesting. So I can just be like, I'm going to the Icelands. That's it. I'm going Icelands first. You can explore in any order. That's huge. That's so big. Like, for this franchise, that's game-changing. You will, of course, journey to hone your skills as a Pokemon trainer, but many more discoveries and stories await you. Meet a variety of people in Pokemon and adventure in the world of Pokemon the way you want to. Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet allow multiplayer gameplay with up to 4 players, along with series staples such as trading and battling Pokemon. You will be able to explore the various locations of the region in these games with other players. You can discover new Pokemon and explore unfamiliar areas with your friends and family, opening the door to an adventure more precious, and fun than ever. Yes. I'm all about it. I'm all about the idea of being able to... Look at them! Oh! Yes, GameFreak. Yes. Yes. Both. Man, just look at that design, though. I know I said tribal maybe wasn't the word I was looking for. Tribal was 100% the word I was looking for. Seda, man. And then, you know, this... That's a handsome fella. I just gotta throw it out there. That's a handsome-looking man. Ooh, do you... Oh, okay. So, as far as professors are concerned, you know, it's... Kukui's kind of here, and then you've got... Oh my god, I've forgotten his name. Who's the Gen 6 professor? Sycamore. It's Sycamore, Kukui. Does he kind of slip in there somewhere? Does he slip in there somewhere? He might do. He just might. Meet the characters. This new adventure features 2 different professors, and which one you meet depends on which version of the game you choose to play. Find out about these new professors along with Nemona. Nemona! Love it. So, this actually means a lot more than it might appear at face value, because what the professors are researching is kind of what the games are about. Even if you go over the last couple of generations, you know, Sycamore was looking into Mega Evolutions, Kukui was looking into Pokemon moves, and what's her name? Sonia's grandmother. No, gone. Sorry. She was looking into Dynamaxing. So, the fact that we've got 2 different professors implies that they're researching 2 different things. Now, obviously, this ties into the legendaries. One is more technology-based, one is more tribalistic. Magnolia, yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wonderful people that you are helping me out. It'd be interesting. So, you can, there's no story dictating your path, but there will be an overarching storyline. There always is. So what that means is the overarching storyline between the 2 games different? Maybe not so much, but how you get there would be. I'm about it. I think this is huge for the franchise. Past and future, yeah. I think that is more and more likely now, the idea of past and future. The idea that, like, we should learn more from our past versus what technology and the future has to bring is more important. Time travel? Maybe? Maybe. Introducing... Right, so this is the bit I'm a little bit confused about. Is it a gym? Is it a gym? As one of the main characters, you set off an adventure. Your outfit will vary depending on whether you play Pokemon Scarlet or Pokemon Violet. Who knows what kind of story awaits you? You know! You know! Tell me! 2 different professors. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. You will meet Professor Seda, and Pokemon Violet you will meet Professor Turo. Each is carrying out research into certain lores passed down in the region. There it is. There it is. Nemona. Your friend Nemona has a sunny and energetic disposition. She absolutely loves Pokemon battles. She's an experienced Pokemon trainer and serves as a reliable guide for you on your adventure. She has undisputed skill in battle, though it does also seem that she's not the best at throwing Pokeballs. Hang on. Now, am I reading too much into this? I might be. I might be. Because you could say that Hop had a thing where he was not the best at throwing Pokeballs. Like, he was constantly trying to work out whether his technique was right. And you couldn't throw Pokeballs in any particular way in that game. But we're coming off the back of Legends Arceus, where we had to be good at throwing Pokeballs. Oh, the Gimmick glove. Oh, okay. Let's open this up. Let's open this up. See if we can't get a better look at what's going on here. There's a band of some sort. Now, whether it's a gimmick... Did I see the kid's shirt at 1:30? Whether it's a gimmick, I'm not sure. More than likely, yes. I need to zoom all the way back out again. Reset that. I love this design. I love it so much. So yeah, she changes schools depending on which one you're at. So what happened in the kid's shirt at 1:30? Give me the actual trailer, please. Sure.
Grammarly?
No. Right. Let's let that play through for a second. These are the Pokemon. Oh, we got the names! Koraidon and Miraidon. Yo, let's go. Lechonk! Oh, he's my new favorite. He's my... Palmy? Yes, okay. See, now that looks more like a Pikachu clone. It didn't quite look like one in-game, but that right there is a Pikachu clone. That right there is exactly what that is. Okay, what are we talking about? 1:30, the kid's shirt. Let's have a look. Oh, I see it. I see it. Yes, good catch. Good catch. Tauros. I mean, that is right. That's a regional Tauros right there. Big up. Like it a lot. Oh man, these two look so cool. I really do just like Koraidon more though. Right, the legendary Pokemon Koraidon and Miraidon. Koraidon and Miraidon grace the covers of the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, respectively. Koraidon is a legendary Pokemon you can meet in Pokemon Scarlet, Miraidon, Pokemon Violet. These two Pokemon are said to have powers that far surpass those of other Pokemon, but details about Koraidon and Miraidon are still shrouded in mystery. Okay. Powers that surpass others. I mean, that just means they're a legendary, right? Or Bouffalon. I mean, the thing is, Bouffalon is very distinctly got the bouffant. So, I think if you lost the afro, it's not really a Bouffalon anymore. I love these little swirls, by the way. I'm trying to see if they've given us a kneading move that releases a sweet aroma. When Sprigatito kneads and rubs with its forepaws, a sweet aroma is released that can mesmerize those around it. This aroma has a therapeutic quality and makes opponents lose their will to battle. This thing's becoming a fairy type. That's what I get from that, is this thing is becoming a fairy type. The composition of its fluffy fur is similar to that of plants, letting it create energy by absorbing sunlight. It adds moisture to its fur by grooming itself, which aids its ability to photosynthesize. Oh, what a little cutie. Probably the start I'm going to choose, actually, is Sprigatito. Is laid back and does things at its own pace. It loves to eat, and it will sprint towards any food it finds with a glint in its eye. Yay. Let's go, Fuecoco. You go, Fuecoco. Scales that absorb heat. Okay, so external heat is absorbed by the square scales on Fuecoco's stomach and back, then converted into fire energy. These scales are always warm, and at times... I mean, if this thing doesn't have flash fire, with that statement there, if this thing doesn't have flash fire, I'm going to be annoyed. And I don't want it to be like the hidden ability. I want it to be straight up, just give me flash fire. Yes, that's what I want. Flickering atop Fuecoco's head is fire energy that is leaking out from inside the Pokemon's body. When Fuecoco gets excited, its head sprouts more flames. Oh. Like it a lot. Let's go with the duck! The serious-mannered Pokemon will follow its trainer's wake. It's tidy, and it especially dislikes getting its head dirty. You are a Pompous little ducky. I love it. Its body is always glossy because the gel secreted by its feathers repels water and grime. Okay. The coif on it... I don't know how to pronounce that, and I almost called it something I really shouldn't have. The coif. The coif on its head is slicked back using a rich, moist cream. It becomes unkempt when dry. Alright, fair enough. It has strong legs and is able to swim without difficulty, even in places with strong currents. In battle, it kicks its opponents swiftly and repeatedly. Water fighting? Water fighting. Water fighting. I mean, it's a sailor duck, right? It's water fighting. Water fighting, grass fairy, pure fire? Genuinely might just be pure fire. It might just be... I mean, I'm still holding out for fire dragon. But if it's a fire dragon and this is a fairy type, then Sprigatito is strong against the other two. So... if you got fairy fighting... Steel... No. How would this... yeah. Steel fire? Is the only way I can see that working. We have absolutely no hint to it being a steel type. Other than that, like, it works as a nice little triangle. External heat is absorbed by the square scales on Fuecoco. Okay, so these little scales... this little square scale... Square scale! I can speak. Words are hard. This little square scale on its stomach, like, absorbs the fire into it. Okay. I don't know. I don't know on that one. Steel fire would be your guess too. I think as far as like the trio is concerned, that makes the most sense. Fire ghost, yeah, but I know like the ghost pepper theory and all that kind of stuff, and I like it. I do. But it just doesn't fit our triangle. We're not going to find out until they reveal them to us, but... there's an idea for dragon, there's an idea for ghost, and I think we've just got an idea for steel. I think this is pretty much now confirmed to be water fighting. Thank you very much for subbing up. We appreciate you. This is practically confirmed to be water fighting now. I'm fairly certain this is going to be grass fairy. This whole, like, aroma thing, that's very fairy type. And I know you could be like, well, that's just a grass type thing. Yes! But I just have a feeling. Right! Let's have a look at Pawmi, and we'll save the best for last. Type electric mouse Pokemon. Yep, there you go. That's the Pika clone. I kind of like it. I kind of like... he's a chunky boy. He's a chunk boy. I like him a lot. Pawmi is one of the Pokemon used by Nemona, your friend. Okay. Electricity discharging organs on its forepaws. You shouldn't have organs in your paws. That's not where organs belong. In addition to the electricity sacs on its cheeks, Pawmi has electricity discharging organs on its forepaws. It generates electricity by rubbing its cheeks, then it shocks its opponent by touching them with the pad. So it's gonna be like, shake my hand. It might evolve. None of the other Pika clones have evolved. Thinking back, I mean, it depends whether you count Marill. I don't. But, yeah, none of the other Pika clones evolved. Not only is the fur that covers its body good insulation against the cold, but it also serves the purpose of storing electricity. When it feels uneasy, this cautious Pokemon will begin rubbing its cheeks, preparing itself to discharge an electric shock. Oh, right. So, okay. All right. So, you anime fans out there, you know this thing's going to show up. Either one of the companions will have it. My favorite companion with like the Pika clone was always Bonnie. Bonnie and Dedenne were amazing. But this thing, I can just see its little face being like, Just distrusting of you. I'm just gonna rub my face. Just rub my face, and then as you approach, it's like, bah! Oh, mate, I love it. I love it so much. I wasn't expecting to like that. Smoliv! Oh, what a derpy-looking fella. Smoliv is one of the Pokemon used by Nemona. Oil so bitter and astringent it will make you flinch. The oil that comes out of its head has a very strong bitter taste, and it is not suitable for consumption. When startled or attacked, Smoliv will shoot this oil out, slowing its opponent down. It will then seize that moment to run away. Okay. Fair enough. I like that it produces olive juice. That's kind of amazing. Olive juice? Olive oil. Olive oil. It very specifically says it's an oil. Fine without eating or drinking. In the fruit on its head, Smoliv stores oil made from nutrients it gathers through photosynthesis. As a result, it can go for a week without eating or drinking. It prefers dry and sunny climates, and it seems to spend its days sunbathing. Oh, Smoliv. I can't wait to see what you evolve into. What do you evolve into? Like, what? An olive's an olive, right? Does it just get bigger and greener and darker? Possibly. So you'll have, like, Smoliv will be the brightest and the least and the most vibrant green. And then you'll have a deeper shade of green as the middle stage. And then the last stage will be a black olive. Yeah. And then Lechonk. Lechonk. I don't know if I'm more happy with its... Oh, they gave it the abilities! I didn't have a look at the abilities. Static, Natural Cure. Wait, did they give us the... Oh my god, I didn't look. Ability Overgrow. Ability Blaze. Oh, boo! Boo these starter abilities. Right. What have you got? Static and Natural Cure. Interesting. Natural Cure implies to me that we're going to have another, maybe, Pokemon. Pachirisu incoming. Be ready to see Palmy at Worlds. Early Bird. That's a terrible ability. I hate Early Bird. It barely ever comes up. Okay, fair enough. And then Lechonk. So it's a normal type. The Hog Pokemon. Aroma Veil. And Gluttony. Aroma Veil. Okay, interesting. The olive could evolve into an orange or a grape. Possibly. Possibly. Lechonk uses a gourmand with an excellent nose. Lechonk uses its sense of smell to find and eat only the most fragrant wild grasses and the richest berries. As a result of its dining habits, it has come to radiate an aroma resembling herbs that bug Pokemon dislike. Okay. So, are we going down the route of, like, truffle snufflers? Because that's what we use pigs for in real life, is, like, hunting out truffles. And if it's got that good of a nose... The early bird gets the worm. Yes, but the worm got up early too, and it got ate. Timid and faint-hearted, but also strong. No. If attacked by an opponent and startled, it will charge forward in a panic. It may appear fat at first glance, but in reality, the Pokemon's body is mostly muscle built by constantly walking around in search of food. Do not fat shame my boy Lechonk. He will have you. He will have you. So that's the new Pokemon. What else have we got? That's the legendaries there. Let's go back. Oh man, these professors are so good looking. I like them. I mean, they look good. They're good looking, but they also look good. That's what I meant to say. Is that it? Is that all the information we have right now? I think that's it. I think that's all the information we have. So... time travel, then. Yay, the legendary abilities. I don't think it gave us any real information on the legendaries. I will double check. But yeah, it basically just said, these are powerful Pokemon. Not much more is known. I really do like this one. That's the feathered head. Gonna click on the legendaries. I mean, that's it. That's the legendaries there. Oh, he does have webbed fingers and feet. Ooh. Koraidon does look... Has it got a saddle? It's got a saddle and handlebars. It is a motorbike. It actually is a motorbike. And it's even got, like, the face shield. Huh. Well, there you go. You reckon this one does too? I can see where you're going at. You've got, like, the tire here and the tire here. It's also got... It has got handlebars. Wow. Yo, welcome in, Burno. How you doing? Get that exclamation mark Burno in the chat. So it's like a sports bike versus, what, a hog? One of those proper lowriders with the big handlebars, so you sat down on it like that? Why are they motorbikes? Why are they motorbikes? Of all things! I mean, it's a fair point. Why not? Yo, welcome in, Hohen. Good to see you. How you doing? Get that exclamation mark as well. Guys, go sub up to my friends. You will not be disappointed. Alright, so the legendary motorbike Pokemon. I'm not... Are we gonna ride God? I mean, I was hoping in Legends Arceus we'd run around on Arceus the same way we do Weirdeer, but no such luck. Its tail kind of... Hang on. So if we have a look here, it has this, like, rubber underside of... Oh, no, right, that's a spike that comes up. I was like, does that extend further? But no, it's got spikes along its back here. And then that ends. Okay. Oh, man, I like these a lot. I like these a lot. Electric steel? Right. So, all that's left is for me to try and work out... Because we've... What is this? What is this? What is this path of light? What is this path of light? GameFreak. What are you? Okay, let's go back. Is from a Pokemon move? Very possibly. Oh, they just look so majestic. These box arts are gorgeous as well. Right. I think. Is it time travel? I don't think it's time travel. I think time has something to do with it. I think past versus future, yes. Are we actually going to, like, venture into the past and venture into the future? No, I don't think so. I would be very surprised if that were the case. Although, then again, like, Pokemon is very much going in that direction where it's like space and time and exploring everything. Everything the universe has to offer. But if that was the case, how easy would it really be for you to team up with someone who had Pokemon Violet if you were playing Pokemon Scarlet? You know, are we implying that time machines just exist in this school that you're at and you can just use them freely, willy-nilly? I'm not sure. It would be cool. It would explain why Hisui and Zoroark is there. if you can just travel into the past. It's an interesting one. I mean, this dude looks like he could build a time machine. He looks like he could build a time machine, and if he sent one back and then educated this professor, or is this professor from the time period of... Okay, so if we're on the level of this is time travel, okay? Pokemon Scarlet is set in the past, Pokemon Violet is set in the future. If that's the theory we're going with, is Seda from the past and has been educated, or is she from the future and basically trying to blend with the natives? Similar to, like, the Blue Avatar movie. He is, right? Hoenn, you know, buddy. You know. They're selling a quillfish? So you got the violet house, you got the orange house. Where are you seeing the quillfish? I'm not seeing the quillfish. They're selling tires. Oh, they are selling a quillfish. All right, so okay. Weird bit of advertisement analysis here. I think this is saying tires so strong that even your quillfish cannot pop them. You know, like run flat tires. But if they're selling tires, are we going to get new modes of transport? Because that's not a bicycle wheel. That's not a bicycle wheel. Pokemon on motorbikes. Pokemon on motorbikes. Are we gonna ride? Oh, mate, it looks so. It's the stern look on his face. I think that's it. I think that's all it is. It's the smolder. The man's got the smolder. Anyway, I'm not apologizing. I think we are getting motorbikes. I mean, it'd be cool. We never got our skateboard. We never got our skateboard. So maybe motorbikes is the way to go. Are the villains a motorbike gang? No, I still think, because again, okay, we're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. Where is it? Where is it? I have lost it. It's gone. There it is. This says to me. I mean, I'm not stretching here. That straight up is sailing. That is a ship. So maybe there's different leagues. Could there be different leagues? Could there be like the Star... I'm going to bring some music in again. Just in the background. Could there be like a Star League and a Ship League? Could that be something we see? Because we've talked about... Well, I say we've talked about... There's the idea of having all 18 types available as gyms. This to me implies gyms, or at least a gym-like challenge. Could be like an Olympics. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you take part in different kinds of events. So that was half the thing I was going down. Like, maybe... I think it's not a ship. Really? I find it hard to believe that's anything else. You gotta realize, obviously, it's flipped. So you gotta look at it upside down. But that's the wake of the water coming off the back of the boat. That's the sails. And that's the bow. That, to me, 100% is a ship. And I cannot see it as anything else. I'll turn the music down ever so slightly. Looks like each town has their own shape. I'm not sure about each town having their own shape. It's a cool idea. But this we saw in the trailer. This we saw in the reveal trailer. So we know it's significant. So I don't know. Part of me thinks it's different leagues. And that you'll be able to enter, say, the Star League or the Ship League. And they'll take you off and you'll have to do different challenges to get to the fights. And the fights will be like the penultimate thing. The same as we saw with the Island Trials. But you can choose which ones you go for. Maybe. That also. Are we getting that Geyser Diglett? Like, I don't know if any of you guys have seen the leaks, but there's an idea that we're getting a new Diglett form. Is that what we're seeing here? Because something pops out of that ground, and then we're not allowed to see it. Amazing. I'm so looking forward to these games. I'm really, really looking forward to these games. Science is amazing. I can't wait to play through this with my friends. It's gonna bring me so much freaking joy. Alright, let's see if... You know what? So, channel friend of mine is called Nick. He is streaming this right now. I'm done. I've got nothing else to offer. If you guys would follow me through on a raid so we can send this love forward, that would be amazing. So we do around here with the hashtag FidgetFam raid. You guys would be happy to join me. Regarding the gimmick, I have no idea. I thought it was 3 typings. It's gone. I am so confused now. I don't think the gimmick was revealed to us there. Watch this space. Subscribe to the channel. Watch this space. More theories will come as I break this down more over time. I think I need to sit and let it digest now. And with that, we're going to go on a raid. So, this is my boy Nick's link. Head over there. Drop the hashtag FidgetFamRaid. And let him know that we sent you. For any of you who found us today through Toby, I'm so glad that you could join us. And I appreciate it massively that you came over. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you join us again on the next one. But until then, I'll catch you later.